the hopes will set us free from doubts and fears deep within. Let the sunrise kill the waves. Let the twilight soothe our skin. In the sky we're forever wild and free. To fly is not to flee, but to journey towards the dreams. All the hopes will set us free from doubts and fears deep within. Let the sunrise kill the waves. Let the twilight soothe our skin. In the sky we're forever wild and free.
Okay, I think हेलो आवाज़ ठीक है? इज इट गुड? इज इट ऑल गुड? कोई अगर चैट में है तो कंफर्म कर दो प्लीज, या तो मेरे को खुद ही से देखना पड़ेगा। एंड मेरे ख्याल से मैं फकअप कर दिया हूँ। बताऊँ क्यों? मैं वहाँ पे ऑप्शन होता है, क्या बोलते हैं, लाइव स्ट्रीम आगे पीछे करने का। उसको एक्चुअली में मैं इनेबल करना भूल गया। ओह फक भाई, मैं बहुत गंदा फकअप कर दिया। छी भाई, क्या करूं मैं? रीस्टार्ट कर दूं क्या? ना भाई, बताओ जरा। हाँ, रिवाइंड नहीं हो रहा वही ना। रहने दो, ठीक है ठीक है, अगर तू बोल रहा है। ओ हेलो, व्हाट?
Wind against my vines.
क्या टीम है बे? बिग फैन सर। अरे बिग फैन है यार, बिग फैन। चलो तो घुसते हैं फिर स्टोरी में, और भी ज्यादा लेट क्या करें। देख, भाई माफ कर देना, बता रहा हूँ मैं पहले से। मैं वाईटी में
My symptoms have stopped for now, but whatever drained my
मेरे को नहीं आता
frequency
है
is
भाई
still
वाईटी बिल्कुल,
somewhere in the high Roy.
बता रहा हूँ।
The
बीच
only
में
thing
अगर
I
करने
haven't
को बोल रहे
surveyed
तो मैं
yet
बीच
is
में
the
कर देता, तुरंत
exostructure
कभी
out in
जाता
the
हूँ। बीच
Frostlands.
में बताओ वहाँ कैसे
The
जाऊँ?
Roy's Shrine myth likely mentions it. This lecture could be my chance to find a clue.
I can see the lag, like it is crazy.
Can you keep up?
अरे गुड लक, गुड लक, वेरी वेरी गुड लक। वहीं अब फोड़ के आना एग्जाम, मतलब खुद खुद भी फूट जाना।
Now we reach the second epoch of the Royan Trine myth, the sacred reactor epoch. After Balder, the sun's incarnation, had sealed the foreign divinity Huthrungur, the Frostlands fell into an endless dream. Assistant Navora, would you continue?
असिस्टेंट्स
Oh, okay. This section, it describes how the Exostrider used its greatsword to seal the Threnodian behind the Strider Gate.
भाई कितना अच्छा दिख रहा है फोन।
The records say both the Exostrider and the Threnodian traveled through the Strider Gate
देखो मैं
to
यहाँ पे
reach
अपना
the High
इंडिया डाल
Roy.
दूंगा।
Their battle was fierce. The Threnodian pushed the Exostrider to the brink of defeat. But at that moment, for reasons unknown, the Exostrider's reactor drive flared with
भाई लेटेंसी
blinding
क्रेजी
light.
है।
And it found the strength to raise its
Wow.
sword and seal the Threnodian
वाओ,
away. The High
Big
Roy
fan,
was
sir.
saved. What a relief.
मी टू बिग फैन। यही रही है मैं।
First time seeing you in class. Trying to collect credits from all 4 departments? That's ambitious. Welcome to the academic quagmire.
Imet, I've been looking for you.
अरे पीसी गिवअवे का रिजल्ट
I
किधर है?
never got the chance to
कौन सा
thank you.
पीसी? कहाँ के पीसी लेजेंड भाई?
Thank me?
मैं कब किया गिवअवे? बताओ लेस कुरकुरे चाहिए तो दे दूँ।
The day the eye of the
पीसी
Thenodian
नहीं
appeared,
मिलने वाले यहाँ।
you drove it back and saved me.
ये सब नहीं देते हैं हम यहाँ पे। और कुछ चाहिए तो
Did I?
बताओ।
Sorry, I don't remember that.
चार्ज दे रहा था फोन को। अच्छा चार्ज दे रहा।
She doesn't sound like she's lying. Then how?
ए वेट अ सेकंड यार, तुम लोग ना
Did I? A synchronist.
इस बीच का चैनल भी है वहाँ।
Freshman.
हर्षित भाई, you bitch, you bitch. Unlucky have to be long, नाम तो चेंज कर लेता।
What's so
अबे
funny?
भूल गया दादा यार, नाम चेंज करना
Oh,
सॉरी।
don't mind me. I'm just not used to seeing you like this.
अभी तो बोले 10 लाख का पीसी गिवअवे चल रहा था। अच्छा 10 लाख,
I
10 लाख
mean,
का मेरा चड्डी नहीं आता।
Look at you.
क्या बात कर रहा हूँ मैं, कि पीसी गिवअवे
Something's
कर रहा हूँ?
missing, though.
क्या
Oh,
बोल रहा हूँ मैं?
I
वाईटी
know.
पे मैं क्या बोल
A
रहा हूँ? छी भाई।
uniform. The Academy still hasn't issued you one? They're painfully slow sometimes.
ये अरमान बीच बीच में एचडी इमोजी गायब दिख रहा है। क्या चल रहा है इसका साले? एक तो तू मेरे को ड्रामा चालू कर,
miss-
मैं अभी बंद कर दूंगा, चालू कर दूंगा रेजिडेंट इवल। पैचो
I have to go.
ऐसे मत देख, ऐसे मत देख, मैं जान रहा हूँ।
Gotta run, Professor!
ये देख, बीच बहुत जल्दी। अरे मैं कर चुका हूँ हर्षित भाई, मैं कर चुका हूँ। ये आपको एक चैट में दिख रहा है ना, अरमान गोकू नामक व्यक्ति।
Rover, let's try to channel that enthusiasm into listening.
हाँ, ये जो व्यक्ति है
Do
ना, ये
come
मेरे
see
को
me in my
बोला
office after class,
कि
okay?
चलो दोबारा क्या बोलते हैं करते हैं, और इस बार देखता हूँ, मतलब लाइव करते। 10 लाख आ जाना चाहिए मेरे अकाउंट में। हाँ हाँ ठीक है, ठीक है, ठीक है। मेरे अकाउंट में 10 रुपया था, वो चला गया है तुमको। ये
Assistant Navora, if you would. Pick up from the Twilight Epoch's Unending Winter, please.
Let's try together. Chup. Chup.
Sigrika, could you come to the library with me?
Okay.
भाई ये कुछ ज्यादा
Hey.
झुके नहीं है सिगरिका.
Did you notice the new student? The one who kept talking to himself during class.
Any frame drops? Anything? Nothing. अल्लाह की एटोपी तेरी माँ के.
So a girl named Imeth just got up and left the lecture hall. I never
भाई
expected to
नहीं
hear
करने का
that
मन
name
कर रहा
again.
है स्टोरी. Honest.
Certainly not like
मेरे को नहीं
this.
देखना चाहूँगा ये. बड़ा अजीब लग रहा है. मन कर रहा है स्किप कर. बता. स्किप कर
Perhaps
दूँ.
you've just had a run-in with a ghost. After all,
मैं आपको दूँ स्पॉइलर.
you were the only one who saw
स्पॉइलर तो
her.
मैं अभी स्किप कर दूंगा. बता रहा हूँ.
President Lucilla, what do you know about her?
Stay at Rebel College long enough, and you'll eventually hear her name mentioned. Though it's a story from over a decade ago now. Imeth was a synchronist. Brilliant, popular. Professors had high hopes for her. Then, during a piloting drill, she simply vanished. She climbed into a simulator with the others, but when the
Spider?
cockpit reopened,
This
hers
spider
was
photo.
empty.
भाई स्किप कर दूंगा ना तो
Intrigued?
यहाँ बैठे हैं ना 2-3 लोग.
Want to go find
मेरे को
her?
कॉल करने लगेंगे. स्किप मार रहा है स्टोरी स्किप मार रहा है. बता मैं क्या करूँ.
She saved you.
भाई मैं यहाँ का ये पार्टी स्किप कर दूँ क्या
Seems the
भाई.
mysteries around that girl are still multiplying.
बताओ यहाँ का स्किप कर दूँ.
To see someone who vanished years ago, presumed dead, lingering around the academy. The figment of your imagination, or is there more to it? I'm very curious to find out.
दो मिनट गाइस. 2 मिनट देना. कोई नहीं है मौत. कोई नहीं है. जरूरत भी नहीं है. बताओ. नहीं 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 वही तो दानिश भाई को. दानिश भाई अब आप चैट लिखो जरा. नहीं जरा देखो. नीला 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 कुछ आ रहा हो. हमको भी मोड चाहिए। आप कौन? आप कौन भाई साहब?
I expect you'll dig up some new surprises for us.
पता नहीं प्री ट्रेनर कौन है ये। मेरे को नहीं पता। I have no idea.
Solaskin. What could they be doing here?
I have absolutely no idea. पता नहीं कौन है, किधर से आ गया चैनल।
Can you keep up?
That's Solaskin. It's headed straight for the Synchroling training grounds.
किसी को पता है? मेरे को नहीं पता। हाँ भाई बताओ, तो किसी को पता है? ऐसा कैसे बोल रहे हैं आप?
My frequency loss. It's getting worse.
देखो 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 अरमान भाई देखो। दादा जो चैट लिखा है ना, उस चैट को उड़ाओ और जरा 10 सेकंड के लिए दादा को भी उड़ाओ। उड़ा दो नहीं, 10 सेकंड के लिए उड़ा दो।
And nope. Still on the fritz. How are you feeling?
जी हाँ,
I'm
ड्रॉन
okay.
भाई।
After that mech flew off,
Again,
I felt less of my
again,
frequency
all
bleeding out.
times to क्या बोलते हैं your
That mech's
mod क्या
frequency
बोलते हैं
felt like the presence from the rift back in Honami City.
मेरे को अगेन ट्रॉमा क्या बोलते
Myth.
हैं।
That mech only left after it saw you. After you clashed with it. That's twice you've saved me. Each time I'm left with more questions. There.
Me? I'm
मैं
not the
बस इधर उधर
Exostrator
फॉलो कर रहा
synchronous
हूँ। हाँ ठीक
now.
है।
I'm its resonator. I just died first. Call me a digital ghost.
फर्स्ट टाइम है एस्केप। ये करूँगा स्टोरी पूरा। अरमान देखेगा मेरे साथ ड्रॉप। मैं अपना अकाउंट में कर लिया हूँ, ये किसी और का अकाउंट है।
10+ years back, the underground seal broke. The Threnodian on the other side of the Strider Gate was about to...
बहन जो इधर ये बैठ के बता रही है, आप इधर डिफेंड कर रहे हो।
I was still a student. My sync with the Exostrider hadn't hit 100% yet. But there was no other choice. The Exostrider was still sleeping. So I had to do something unorthodox.
So you overclocked yourself to try to resonate with it.
Yup. Impressive, right? I woke the big guy up. If only for a second. The seal held. The crisis averted. Everyone I cared about, they made it out okay. But it was too much for me. My body couldn't take it and got totally torn apart.
मैं नहीं ले रहा स्क्रीनशॉट। मैं नहीं ले रहा
So
स्क्रीनशॉट।
yeah, I
तेरे को लेना है
died.
तो ले ले बाबा।
But I'm still here, just floating around. I've been a little invisible. Well, a lot invisible. To everyone until you. You can see me now because of this little guy. The Exostrider's reactor core. My existence is kinda tethered to it now. Think of it as my heart. Even as a digital
Stream
ghost,
end
I
करनी?
never stopped trying to pull myself back together, to get back to reality. There's something I gotta do. But our resonance started with an overclock. The power I got was unstable from the get-go. I've spent years building it back up with this core. The Soliscan have been my little helpers too. Then, not long ago, you ended up with it. That became your backstage pass to seeing me.
Not long ago. You mean when the reactor drive fell?
Bingo! Since then, the core has become energy stored inside you. This is the first time I managed to make it solid. Took me a bit to figure out the trick.
Then it was you. You were the one who saved Mornier when she was dying.
You and that junior of yours were always close. We even crossed paths a few times back when I was still, well, around. Of course I'd help.
A junior of mine. So I really did know Mornier in the past.
Oh, and by the way, when you charged in to save Professor Mornier, you looked pretty cool. All right, no more teasing. But I mean it. No matter what, you always choose to save.
गाइस अच्छा तो दिख रहा है ना, एक बार बताना तो.
And to me,
मैं फोन पे देख रहा हूँ.
that's the coolest thing in the world.
It is good, लेकिन
The most beautiful.
तुम लोग के लिए अच्छा है ना?
Anyway, back to business. The reactor core is tied to Sigillum. That's the mech that attacked you. It's like those void worms you fought. Made mostly of exostrider parts, but corrupted. Contaminated by Threnodian void matter. Sigillum stole a chunk of my power. That threw a wrench in my whole reassembling myself project. Now it's after the core too. Since Sigillum holds this piece of the Exostrider's power, it can't be killed completely as long as the Exostrider and I exist. Now, it can only be me who stops it. And since just touching the thing makes your frequency drain, taking it down should plug your leak too. Plus, I get my power back. Win-win.
यहाँ पे पता है ये win-win वाला जो
See what
situation
it's
चालू
doing to
होता
me?
है.
Even with you holding the core, I keep flickering in and out. One second I can touch
जी
you,
ना,
the
ending
next
तो
I'm
अच्छा
fading
होगा.
right through.
ये
So
सब happy हो
annoying.
जाएंगे.
So will you help? You've got the core, and the reactor drive is wrecked. I
लेकिन
can't do
बहन
this
से बड़ा
alone.
दुख होता है भाई.
Also, I've noticed, when the core is in your hand, it runs faster.
I can tell
माँ
you're leaving a
कसम
few
कितना
things out,
फरामी
Iris.
है बे अरमान. मैं देख रहा हूँ ना तो मीडिया पे क्या शेयर
Still.
किया है, मजे लो इसके.
You helped
इसकी
me and
गेंद
a lot
मारो,
of people in
मौसा.
High Roy.
ठीक
It's
है
enough for
भाई.
me to trust you. What do you need me to do?
Existence is the imprint life leaves behind. Being remembered, talked about, and seen. All the places I went when I was alive bear those imprints. The core's running lets me find and record those frequencies. These little cuties have been my scouts. And they'll be our guides now, too.
Okay. चल.
Pretty easy, huh? All you gotta do is carry the core and follow our lead.
यार क्या बोलते हो, मैं स्किप करूं पूरा,
do
डायरेक्ट
it.
ट्रॉमा तक चलें क्या?
Alrighty. Thanks in advance,
मेरे
study
को मन नहीं
buddy.
कर रहा है honestly. No, I don't have energy to
The Solace
do
Kin
this
went on
again.
the lift. Let's follow.
मतलब इतना ट्रॉमा
Before we
में नहीं
go,
सह पाऊँ.
I need to contact Mornier. The reactor drive was Lahai Roy's son. If I'm using the core, the Academy will want to know.
Go for it. No problem.
I miss definitely glossed over some
कितना कर,
things,
मैं बंद कर सकता हूँ फिर.
like what happened during our previous
मैं
encounter,
देखूंगा, ठीक है.
what she's done since becoming a digital ghost, and the real reason why Sigalum stole her power. After years drifting like this, to still hold on to that spirit, her will must be strong. Prying answers from her won't be easy.
क्या बोल रहा है? मैं भी, तू भी देखेगा.
I'll bide my time. The right moment will come.
Has something happened, Mentor?
ये लुलू डायलॉग हटा दे. अच्छा. अरे नहीं हो, हाथ धोने गया था मैं.
So it must be the key to reactivating the Exostrider. Of course, then the official stance is that it be returned. Star Torch Academy and the Roya would both agree. But as you said, curiosity from the Institute is inevitable.
अच्छा अच्छा.
Mornier?
My. I'll have people clean up the aftermath.
You were monitoring my comms?
You're a person of special interest.
We?
Yes, we. The space... I'll handle the debate between the Institute and the... But when you're done with your business, I'll need you to return the core to the You didn't mention it to Mornier, but I
President Lucilla, I don't appreciate being interrogated over a tapped line.
My apologies. As the one after the incident with Warren, we upgraded safety. Here is a peace offering. I've granted you full clearance. I'll also personally apologize to Professor Mornier for... How's that, Rover?
Why is the Space Trek Collective pushing this so hard?
You should know. You have a past in Lahairoi, and you have some kind of connection with the Twilight Epoch, the unending winter described in Royan legend. The threat of the throne. We've always trusted you to stand with us in this matter. You know where to find me if you need anything, Rover. And my door is always open.
The Solace Kin is leading us to the auditorium first. Brilliance lights the way!
Feathers incinerate. Mind's eye. Clear as the blaze. My blade yearns. Make it fast.
Buy 2 get 1 free.
The new solar celebration is almost here. I wonder what they'll put on this time. By then, exams will be over, and we'll finally get a long break. Ah, vacation. What's not to look forward to?
48 रुपीस का क्या कौन सा है?
Told you, there are tons of Fleet Snowfluff fans at the Academy. Told you, there are tons of Fleet Snowfluff.
Oh, hello. Are you here for the Fleet Snowfluff fan meeting?
She's a singer, a campus legend.
But her site hasn't...
Snowfluff fans at the Academy.
वो भूत है। हाँ सही पकड़े दिनेश भाई, भूत है वो, सबकी भूत है वो। और रोवर के लिए ट्रॉमा है।
After scrapping so many drafts, I finally
The
got
fan meeting merch made it on time. Thank goodness.
मैं ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा 4 घंटा करूँगा, पूरा स्टोरी नहीं करने वाला। एक स्ट्रीम पर तो मैं नहीं करने वाला पूरा।
What?
कल होगा ट्रॉमा का एंड, आज मैं नहीं सकता। आज मेरे को रेजिडेंट इवल खत्म करना है।
Oh, just a habit of mine. Waving, chatting, going to class. It makes me feel like I'm still alive.
4 घंटा नहीं, 3 घंटा करना है। कल खत्म कर लूँगा।
If I stop, I might forget what it felt like to be human. Call it
कल देखेंगे ट्रॉमा।
a self-reminder.
7 बज रहा है ना, 9 बजे तक मैं बंद करूँ। 9 साढ़े। फिर खाना।
Fleet Snowfluff.
Yep, that's me. But don't say my alias out loud. It's embarrassing.
So you weren't just a synchronist. You had a whole other life here.
I have VR.
Just one of my many
VR क्या
hobbies.
VR पे?
I was into photography, gaming, movie nights with friends. Figured you only get to be a student for a few years. And I wasn't
Full
the
on
ambitious researcher
chill
type. I
Literal.
wanted to soak it all up while I could.
I mean, this is literal dream lifestyle.
Just one of my many hobbies. I was into photography, gaming.
इतना
I
परिवार।
tried a little bit of everything. I just wanted a happy, carefree life. Who knew I'd end up as a ghost, stuck as a student for 10 more years? How awful is that? Wait, does this mean I'm never gonna graduate?
Graduate हो तो कर देगी। Next story.
Hope so. Guess everyone needs something to hold on to.
Why is the
It's
expression
good to have a
बहुत है
little hope. But I have to say,
इसलिए
it's
इतना
really
intelligent है।
moving to hear people talk about my songs after
Ah.
all this time. I wrote those for myself, you know? But if they made someone feel something, joy, pain, anything, that makes me really happy. Hey, listen. Hear that song playing in the auditorium? That's the unfinished demo I left on my... What a shame.
पढ़ाई के साथ
I
साथ
really should have finished that before the training run. Now it's my little musical epitaph.
Skip कर दूं क्या? This is getting boring.
Let's go. The Solace Skin is calling us.
ये वहां से इंटरेस्टिंग होता है अरमान भाई, ल्यूक के पास। ल्यूक तक जब पहुंचते हैं
Is that the student rep from Rebel
का
College?
मतलब क्लबी।
That's one bold speech.
नहीं उतनी वैसे नहीं थी।
Is she giving a welcome speech or a...
But she made a good point, didn't she? Isn't that passion the entire reason we're here?
बर्फ तक स्किप
To
कर दूं? हाँ ठीक है, सही बोले। अभी तो ऊपर ही जाना है। रुको थोड़ा मरवाते हैं लैपटॉप का। अब अच्छा दिखा ना फ्लेम्स। यप।
Our next stop is the Starward Riseway. Are you ready?
ज्यादा टट्टी तो नहीं दिखाया ना तुम लोग ने? मतलब सनी लॉबी है जोरो? वेयर द फक, व्हाट द फक? क्या क्या कुछ नहीं बोल रहे हो? क्या मतलब हुआ इसका? कॉन्टेक्स्ट क्या है?
When I was a kid, I once hid
ये अटका तो नहीं ना तुम लोग
the
ने?
Frostlands all by myself.
Bold even as a child.
Hee hee.
I hope we don't run into bad weather again, like the last time.
Everyone confirm you've got everything.
क्या पता बॉयफ्रेंड भी हो? ना ना मेरे को नहीं लगता। रोवर हम अलाउ नहीं करने वाले इतनी जल्दी। ग्रेजुएट भी नहीं है, समझ रहे हो? उम्र नहीं है इसका अभी सब बनने का। थोड़ी बड़ी हो जाएगी उसके बाद देखा जाए। समझ रहे हो? समझ रहे हो? समझ रहे हो? मैं पूछ रहा हूँ, समझ रहे हो? कुछ नहीं समझ रहे। फॉर्चूनर आ जानी चाहिए दहेज में। हाँ हाँ, ये भी बात है, ये भी बात है। भोसड़ी के, लेकिन तू क्यों बोल रहा है बे? तू कहे बोल रहा है? साले हम तो लड़की वाले हैं कांड। कुत्ते भाई, ये स्क्रीन में दोबारा फिर गुजारा हूँ। फिर ऐसा टच नहीं कर पा रहे।
Cold?
I'm fine. What about you?
Between you and me, ghosts can't feel the cold.
क्योंकि बात तो ये स्टोरी भी कर रहा है तेरी भोसड़ी की। मैं अभी एंड स्ट्रीम करूँ गाना
The
रहा है।
snow. It's so beautiful.
What a coincidence to run into you here. This is a pleasant surprise.
Oh, it's Dr. Luke. When he's around, just pretend I'm not here.
बैक आफ्टर समर।
Otherwise, you look like you should hide too, okay?
फील आफ्टर समर।
This is our secret journey.
ऑल गुड।
You know him?
He's the school doctor. All the students know him. I didn't super well, but I do know that he's been in Lahai Roy for a long time, and you can trust him.
I can trust him because
You came to the Frostlands for the Exostrider?
oh, ये वाला रिएक्शन
I'm
भाई
headed the
कितना
same
क्यूट
way.
था।
I've got to check in on some researchers stationed out here
ठंडा
on
पानी,
long-term field work.
मस्त मस्त ठंडा पानी। ठंडा पानी तो नहीं है यार मेरे पास, sadly।
Having a guide might make the
Really,
trip a
man.
little
Hope he's
easier.
right here.
What do you say?
What? Oh, fuck you, Dinesh bhai.
Let me help you modify your bike. There are quite a few waterways, and its current setup might not handle them well.
क्यों बे 5 लाख अलग से भोसड़ी है? क्या समझे तुम अपने
You know
आप?
how to modify bikes.
You pick up a few things when you come here as often as I do.
Oh, I used to love
You can
riding.
trust him.
My friends even called
Oh,
me the
bhaiya.
Speed Queen. Though that was usually while they were white-knuckling the seat and screaming.
Shut up, Dinesh bhai. ठंडा पानी से नहाता रहा अच्छा
Look at this place. Hard to believe it, but years ago, all of this was a lush green forest. Back then, the Roya were nomads, the true natives of Lahai Roy, who walked in step with nature itself.
Was it the lament that changed it into Frostlands?
Yes. It triggered a magnetic pole shift. From then on, Lahai Roy became the new pole.
shut up Goku भाई don't shed it
But a lament wasn't the
Goku
only
भाई
cataclysm
ऐसे मत
stirring
बोलो
back then.
बेचारी को आप फ्लर्ट कर रहे हो खुलेआम लेडिट से फ्लर्ट कर रहे हो
In the past, we had already reached the stars, but at some point, the etheric sea spread to cover all of Solaris.
in the past we already have reached we had already reached the star but at some point the etheric sea spread to cover all that right
From that moment on,
the universe locked its doors. We couldn't verify whether the sky above us was real or just a reflection.
countless spacecraft were lost. Our space exploration programs were abandoned, and space became out of reach. But times have changed. Since its founding, the goal of Star Torch Academy has been to use the Exostrider to explore space, whether through the Etheric Sea or the Strider Gate.
I understand the Etheric Sea part, but the Strider Gate?
You know Lahairoy's history? Both the Exostrider and the Thrunodian first came to Solaris through the Strider Gate. The Academy has its theories, but here are two you might find interesting. The Strider Gate is a gateway to outer space, and Aleph 1 is a Thrunodian alien to Solaris. With a gateway like that, of course we want to open it. But to pass through, we must awaken the Exostrider and be prepared to face Aleph 1 head-on. I've long believed that Aleph 1 poses a far greater threat beyond void storms and void worms. With other Thrunodians, we can at least glean clues of their nature from their places of origin and the civilizations they emerge from. But Aleph 1... our knowledge remains blank. So many dream of being the Voyager who returns from the stars, the first to walk the cosmos once more. But in all these years, no one has succeeded. The Etheric Sea phenomenon cast us into isolation, but it also gave birth to all our dreams of what could lie beyond. And those dreams are still alive today.
यार मैं कुछ लेस खा रहा था इस सब
Dr. Herson?
Just call me Luke. It has a nicer ring to it, no?
Then, Luke, you asked about my feelings in the academy. What about yours? How long have you been here?
About 20 years. I was a traveler before that, seeing what Solaris had to offer. But then a friend asked me to come to Lahai to keep an eye on things here for him. The students make it easy. Watching them find their way is its own reward. They enjoy talking, and I enjoy listening. The work suits me well.
You see that? Ancient life forms, frozen right into the ice walls. Millennia frozen in a single moment. Preserved so perfectly you can almost see what they used to be. To be stuck like this forever. It's miserable, don't you think?
Must be around here.
Someone's ahead. That voice. I remember hearing it not long ago.
ये मेरे को याद नहीं आ रहा था निमोरा का आवाज पहले से आ जाता है चैट कौन सा चैट क्या चैट कहाँ है चैट तेरा जीरो पर अबे चुप सालो
You were the one who was talking to yourself in class.
Whoopsies.
Oh, and Dr. Herson. You are traveling together? Did the Academy greenlight a new field trip?
Just my routine checks on the field researchers. Rover here has their own business to attend to, but we're headed the same way. What about you, Miss Navora? Chasing more fallen debris?
Yes, exactly.
I heard the
first ones have been experiencing changes since Helios was launched. I had a hypothesis that new debris fields might have been exposed.
Debris?
Space equipment that fell from the sky long ago. Probes, satellites, and even space stations. Some previous digs unearthed wreckage containing records lost during the lament. And images, photos taken in orbit of other planets. They were absolutely breathtakingly beautiful. Oh, sorry. I got carried away. Thank you. Sometimes I'll just start info dumping. I know it's not the best. The universe. What secret is it hiding behind all those infinite stars?
Nothing, because
I really want to know. Anyway, in short, I came here for the fallen debris.
यहाँ पे ये ट्रिगर कर दी
The data on the instrument shows there's a high chance that close by. Huh?
Ding ding है भाई अरे ding ding पिस्टल कैसा मारा भाई आप क्या लाइक हो गया रन नहीं किया है यहाँ देखा माना गया अरे man has planned Resident Evil का था अरे ना इसको spoiler कर और सब क्या अच्छी बहुत अच्छी
Wind, guide me.
भाई हैवी ड्राइवर है भाई मतलब ल्यूक बोल रहा हूँ अपना रोवर अभी तक सब बढ़िया दिख रहा है ना कोई फ्रेम डाउन तो नहीं हो रहे ना नहीं हो रहा है फ्रेम डाउन
There have been undiscovered debris in this area. It must have been sealed in the ice wall all this time.
Luke, Navora, you alright?
भाई ये म्यूजिक है ना ये ना मेरे को ना सेंट्रल टास्क का वीडियो में मजा आता है रोवर मतलब रोवर है
Oh, I'm good. Perks of being a ghost, you know.
I'm so sorry. It's my fault for putting everyone in danger.
The collapse was an accident.
Papa.
We're all okay, so don't blame yourself. But the way we came in is completely blocked.
Scaling that ice wall? It's too high. Too risky. I've contacted the academy. They're sending a rescue team. Once Navora is safely returned, we'll set out again.
Red light music. Haan, side up.
Little guy here says our next stop is deep in the ice. There's a path at the bottom of the station. Want to check it out?
What about waiting inside the station? It's freezing out here, and another collapse is possible. It's safer to wait.
I agree. I want to see what's inside too.
कैसा दिख रहा है? फ्लर्ट कर रहा है कैसा?
With Rover on the team, a quick recon should be manageable. Up to you.
Hey, question. Before you came to Lahai Roy, did you do this kind of thing a lot?
What do you mean?
Like traveling with a crew, seeing the sights, stumbling into trouble, like a classic road trip movie, you know? Nice. I happen to love those.
Bye.
Looks like this time I get a co-starring role. Amazing. Let's keep going, study buddy.
Study buddy. What do you mean by study?
There's a collapsed entry point over there, but it's blocked. Some kind of barrier caused by unstable frequencies.
क्या लिखा? मान क्या लिखा? Kill or smash? Kill. Navora को kill easy.
The Exostrider sleeps in these frostlands. Void storm activity can make local frequencies Oh, taking this opportunity. Let me grant you out.
That must have been Lucilla.
Let's move to an area with a stronger signal so it can be deployed.
मैं ध्यान नहीं दे रहा स्टोरी पे एमएच का वीडियो वायरल हो गया देखे क्या नहीं देखा हूँ एक्चुअली मैं नहीं देखा मतलब वीडियो बताऊँ किल और स्मैश ल्यूक स्मैश Luke easy smash, easy.
This module adapter was developed by Star Torch. Give it a try.
मान क्या बोलते हैं इसको ना, क्या बोलते हैं, रिक एंड रोल का वो वीडियो देते हैं, ठीक ना, कटवा देते हैं। हाँ क्या हाँ रे, हाँ तो हाँ।
Compared to other debris fields, this station is in much better shape.
क्या तुमको पता है कि हम एक्सोस्टार्टर के पास जा सकते हैं? स्टोरी से पहले।
Amazing.
चलना चाहोगे स्टोरी से पहले एक्सोस्टार्टर के पास? चलो तो 2 मिनट आते हैं। वो रहा दिख रहा है क्या?
Leave it to me.
ध्यान दे मैं। अब ठीक है, अब मेरा आवाज ज्यादा आएगा। अबे क्यों ट्रिगर हो रहा है, मेरे को जान देना। ये रहा है स्ट्रैटेजी। अब सही है, हाँ ठीक है। अरे ज्यादा करके रखा था मैंने।
Quickly and swiftly.
भाई मियाओ मियाओ गोबो। नहीं अच्छा नहीं लगता। मियाओ क्या कर रहा हूँ मैं इस चीज पे? Can we actually see the exostrator? Oh hell yeah! We can actually see him. Oh my god! भाई इतना पास से नहीं दिखता है भाई। Guys, देख रहे हो? ये देखो बे। अबे मैप क्रॉस कर सकते हैं। अरे मादर चीज, का कहाँ भाई? ये बॉट ले जा रहा है भाई, इतना देर से बॉट ले जा रहा है भाई। मान को, अरे नहीं, मान को क्या जरूरत है टाइम होने? वही तो क्या किया। ये देखो ये एक्सोस्टार्टर प्रॉपर दिख रहा है ये। लेकिन तुम लोग एक चीज नोटिस करो, इसका कोड देख रहे हो? मतलब इसका मतलब ये बहुत वो है, पतला है, मतलब ना पतला है। और ये रहा इसका टांग। अच्छा मतलब ये ऐसे बैठा है। ये दिख रहा है कि ना एक बार हमने इसको ऑन की थी। ओ fuck this bus। तो ऊपर से जरा व्यू मिल सकता है क्या? ऊपर से तो ओह फक, नहीं 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 नहीं। अच्छा आगे ही है, चलो छोड़। ये रहा, ये रहा। Can actually see.
Make it fast.
भाई क्या खरा है बंदा भाई। कितने गंदे लोग हो गए तुम लोग। इतना बढ़िया चीज दिखा रहा था मौसम। कौन सी जगह, कौन सी बर्फ। मैं क्लिकबेट करता, अबे क्या क्लिकबेट पे मौसम। जा रहा हूँ मैं। अरे 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 व्हाट द एक्चुअल फक। उसका मेन पार्ट का फोटो नहीं, बड़ा बड़ा जल्दी बता दिया नहीं भाई यार।
Like this. They belong to the court of Savante. But I
आज सीन देगा हो सकता है।
This is
कौन सा सीरियल है भाई? मेरे को 5 को वॉचिंग आ रहा है जो आई फील लाइक मैं बड़ा स्ट्रीमर। भाव नहीं दूंगा मैं उतार किसी को, भाव नहीं दूंगा मैं, इग्नोर करूंगा। मान को बोला कहाँ बोला?
Welcome aboard the Skyark. I'm Wenlu, your guide for today's tour.
हाँ
Teachers, please stay with your assigned groups and ensure this one-day tour goes
यहाँ
smoothly.
पे तुमने इसका अजीब बिहेवियर नोटिस कर, जानबूझ के कैंसिल कर देती है पॉडकास्ट। उधर गई, भाग गई घर से।
Please direct your attention here. This containment unit holds droplets of the etheric sea itself. As you know, the etheric sea suddenly appeared above Solaris one day. During that initial event, the court of Savante briefly glimpsed a figure of a white-haired woman. She vanished in an instant, leaving countless puzzles in her wake.
अब देखो, सुनो सुनो सुनो, यहाँ पे बड़ा मतलब ना, मैं बताता हूँ तुमको एक चीज। जो इनिशियल इवेंट था एथेरिक सी का आने का, तो इन लोग जो वुमेन देखे थे ना, व्हाइट हेयर वुमेन, इन लोग उसको रेप्लिकेट करने का ट्राई किए थे कोर्ट ऑफ सेवन।
What is the etheric sea? What does it do? And why does it appear? The court of Savante conducts research here at Skyark to seek answers. Next, please scan your clearance with the system, and we will now proceed to the
लेकिन ना दे मतलब ना वो फेल हो गए उसका रेप्लिका बनाने।
significant breakthrough. A mass relay device powered by a stabilized sample.
A sample of the etheric sea? If it's part of the fallen debris, can it be? This research started before the phenomenon first appeared? Oh my, this is an absolutely incredible discovery! Thank my
तो
lucky
ऐसे एक्ट कर
stars I
रही
came
है
to
जैसे
catch
कि
that
पहली बार
today.
देख।
That guide was probably a hologram frozen in the system's memory.
One-day tour, huh? From the way she spoke, the visitors must have been school kids. Guess hopping a shuttle into orbit wasn't a big deal back then.
Yep, it wasn't.
The containment unit looks custom-made too. Transporting those samples safely would... Court of Savante Space Station. This is an exceptionally rare find. The Academy has recovered other debris from this era. The systems have enough common architecture for me to manage a basic reboot. I developed an interest in it, under unique.
The characters in that pin. They're Court of Savante letters.
These lolly Egypt bheli
I
bheli
obtained
chach.
it by chance.
Who lolly?
In fact,
Nikunj
it
who
happens
lolly?
to involve you. This isn't the place for that story. When we're back at the Academy, come by the infirmary. I'll explain then.
The characters in that pin. They're Court of Savante letters.
I obtained it by chance. In fact, it happens to involve you.
Ah, Arman bhai, pen. Uska pen.
After all, it is a long story.
और निवरा उधर से देख रही
Sounds
थी.
mysterious. I want to hear the story too.
देख रहे हो?
Please, pretty please.
निवरा को. निकुंज तुमको मिलता है इसी बात पे थप्पा. जाओ.
I'll hang back and wait for my cue then.
Everyone, this way, please. The visitor registration system is here.
An unexpected discovery.
Welcome aboard the Sky Arc space station. It's a...
यार आ रही ना
The clearance we got won't grant us access to the entire station.
No.
We'll need to register again later. Also, while the hull looks intact, the system is reading several parameters in the ground. Could be the etheric seas droplets affecting the surroundings, spreading through the station.
क्या दिक्कत है? दूध कम पड़ रहा है. चाय चाहिए. क्या है तेरे को? ये क्या है? अरे माँ मत अरे बहुत मत भाई किसा वाली 24 सब्स पे भी मॉड चाहिए. हाँ चाहिए. नहीं चाहिए कोई दिक्कत. आपको तो चाहिए. रोनाल्डो का चैनल खोल के रखा ना बहन. अरे बहन क्यों? अरे देखो अब मैं बताता हूँ इसके पार कैसे जाना. देखो मतलब ऐसे चढ़ो. मतलब ऐसे चढ़ो और ये देखो ना ये वो. अब देखो वापस कैसे जाना. बस इस पर आएगा. डिसाइड हो गया. डबल जंप करने का और इधर आ जाना. ये तो
That flowing sphere is the mass relay device with the etheric sea as its core. Let's check the console.
लोटा ले ले. Oh, shut up.
With the droplets dispersed, some space station sectors have become unstable. This mass relay device shares the same origin as the droplets. It can stabilize them and also punch a corridor to other sectors. Incredible that it has such capabilities.
One more. नहीं यूज करूंगा. हो गया कहानी खत्म. पैसा मैं नहीं यूज करूंगा.
The hatch over there is back to normal.
Papa Rover is busy. Dinesh. कहाँ जाना है?
Interesting. Feels different from how I usually move.
Okay, never mind. Please ignore that. और बहन चो मेरे को 5 का वचन कैसे आता? अरे तेरी माँ का लौड़ा। क्या गलत कर रहा हूँ मैं? ठीक है। इधर से इधर जाना है। फिर इधर से इधर जाना है। और एक्टिवेट करना है। इधर जाना है। अब तो स्लाइड है। हाय हाय, मुझे क्या चाहिए तेरे को?
Pathway's
कैंडी चाहिए।
blocked. Let's try the modular.
अरे तेरे भैया। तेरी मैया ये सही। Oh my. Okay, never mind. Never mind this, please. I am practically on moving those. अरे माधर। ओके ठीक है भाई, एक सेकंड जरा कर ही लेते हैं इसको। अब क्या करना था? ठीक है, नीचे जाना है। ये सिंपल सा ये नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ। वो चूतिया है। अब क्या है?
Look here. Hello, digital ghost. Remember, hacking this is easy. Welcome to I Mean Us.
Oh fuck. अरे हाँ हाँ ना दिनेश भाई, वो पता नहीं कहाँ कैसे आ जाता है भयंकर।
An unexpected discovery.
Unexpected discovery. अबे तेरी को लोडू अभी मालूम है आंचू आंचू।
Cherish every gain.
Cherish तेरी। Okay, wow, RPG master. Never mind. कहाँ जाना है? तो fuck कर रहा है? क्या कर रहा हूँ?
Wow! Solaris' rising star, everyone. What a leap!
Oh, come on.
पापा रुआ शर्मा गए। नहीं तू हरामी है, तू हरामी है। क्या है दादा? हाँ तू हरामी है।
Track system activated. Done. This track
अब
was
तेरी
used to
माँ का
transport
क्या
experimental.
करना है? Okay, wow, you can escape this easily. बहुत बढ़िया। लूप कैसे आता है? हाँ तो बात
These
दिनेश
containment
भाई
units hold star fragments and etheric sea droplets,
जादू
all collected in
मेरे को नहीं
EVA
पता।
missions by our very own Uncle Clement, who just gave you a tour.
हाँ मैं बताता हूँ अंकल क्लेमेंट कौन। अंकल क्लेमेंट है ना, जो अपना बॉस है ना, एस्ट्रोनॉट, वही है.
It's exhausting work. After each mission, he requires a full cycle in a recovery pod. Let's thank Uncle Clement and then gather here. Now, please welcome Project Director Junshi to give us an overview of the Etheric Sea Initiative.
By now, you will have experienced our mass relay device. It is our first major breakthrough and definitive proof of our theory that the Etheric Sea can be utilized as a gateway. The droplets exhibit unique quantum properties. Used as a medium, they could help us reach places
अब मैं बताता हूँ.
Solaris has ever set foot.
The droplet exhibit unique quantum properties used as a medium. They could help us reach places from one on Solaris has ever. अब मैं बताऊँ मेरे को क्या लग रहा है ये चीज. दिनेश भाई टाइम आउट चाहिए. मेरे को क्या लग रहा है कि ये ऐसा वॉर्महोल हो सकता है ना. क्या सोचते हैं अगर होस्टिंग पर?
We haven't found the way yet, but I believe these obstacles will be solved soon. I have faith, not just in the court of Savante, but also in humanity's resolve to explore the stars, and in the budding curiosity I see before me.
बताओ मेरे को क्या लग रहा है.
That feeds on the light of distant stars will never be content.
पहले के टाइम में स्पेस ब्रीज, हाँ सही बोले, स्पेस ब्रीज जैसा. मेरे को भी एक और चीज लगा है ना, कोर्ट ऑफ सेवेंटी बैक इन द डेज ना, जैसे ना अभी का अपना एजेंसीज तो है स्पेस स्टेशन, मतलब अपने सब ट्रांसफॉर्मर जैसा. हाँ अरे हाँ हाँ ट्रांसफॉर्मर सेट वैसा. तो मैं ये बोल रहा हूँ, मेरे को क्या लग रहा है कि कोर्ट ऑफ सेवेंटी बैक इन द डेज जब इसका था, मेरे को लग रहा है कि ऐसा नासा, जैसे अभी जितना बड़ा है ना नासा, वैसा है. मतलब बाकी सब भी होंगी, जैसे जापान का अलग है, स्पेस का एजेंसी है, इंडिया का अलग है, इसरो है, वैसा. लेकिन सबसे ज़्यादा बड़ा ना किसका है? नासा का है. वैसा टाइप शिट था. रिसर्च करना. अब ये देखो ये है अपना यही आर्किटेक्ट, ग्रैंड आर्किटेक्ट. हर वर्क इन लोग ऐसा डिस्क्राइब किया, हर वर्क, जो कि ना मेरे को भी ना इसका वही आइडेंटिटी दिया हुआ लग रहा है.
Let's welcome Professor Wei in to share her
मैं इनको शेयर अब ये जानबूझ के कैंसिल कर दी. अब मैं को बताऊँ यहाँ पे आइदर डाउट है, मेरे पास दो डाउट है. आइदर की जो प्रोफेसर वेइंग है, ये जो इसका जो बॉडी दिखता है होलोग्राम में, जो बॉडी दिखना था जिसको ये हटा निमोरा, वो इसका रियल था, रियल बॉडी, क्योंकि तभी ये डर के मारे हटा दी. एक मेरा रीजनिंग ये है कि कैसे दिखती है उसको भूल जाए.
Pity.
But
his hopes never came true.
क्योंकि ये भी आ रहा है ना,
Humanity's quest to reach the stars has only gone backward.
ये वो सफेद गॉडेस को बहनचोद इन लोग बनाने का ट्राई
Feed
किया
on the light of the
क्या समझूं.
stars. Venturing into the unknown beyond the etheric sea. Romantic idea. Though who says something ugly isn't waiting out there in the dark?
Over here. I found something interesting in the system logs. The station fell long ago. But according to this, the Skyark system was briefly reactivated after years of silence.
Could someone still be alive?
Not likely. We'd have found signs of life long before now. The activation sequence was used only to seal hatches and lock equipment. After that, nothing.
Can you see who activated it?
hold on. Yes. Clearance belonged to Clement.
The one who gathered the droplets.
That's all I can pull for now. But the Academy will run a full investigation later. I'll keep you in the loop.
Good. Keep me posted.
Shame the director's speech got cut off. I can't help but wonder what that colleague of his was going to say.
Welcome aboard the Sky.
The station's security grid is offline in this sector. The monsters, void matter has made them highly unstable.
The end has come.
सेंस तो बना रहा है थोड़ा बहुत ल्यूक का बिल्डिंग सेट है मेरे हाथ में अबे ल्यूक का स्टोरी तो किया नहीं है अच्छा बन गया सेंस तो बना रहा है क्या है मेरा दूसरा लैब ठीक है
An unexpected discovery.
अरे ये एरर हो रहा है
Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps. No hesitation.
अबे वो नहीं जानना है बे गांडू इसका स्टोरी तो करेगा ना तब तेरे को पता चलेगा वो भी उसको भी केयर करता था ये ले लेफ्ट
This is the data archive center. Those blocks are all storage modules. And that moving one? An anomalous module gone hostile due to the Skyark system's glitches.
The end has come. One more time.
Void matter levels seem to have risen.
No hesitation.
It's moving deeper into the sector. I'm on it. Look, Lahai Roy Blocks is complete. In the Space Fantasy Katia series, every copy included this minigame. I love it so much, and I'm really good at it.
The anomalies here are more pronounced than before.
नहीं आता मेरे को डॉज करना अगर तू करेगा तो देखूंगा नहीं तो स्किप नहीं नेक्स्ट पार्ट कल करूंगा बे गांडू कल करूंगा नेक्स्ट पार्ट अभी 9 बजे तक कर रहा हूं
The anomalies here are more pronounced than before.
पता है ये पार्ट करने तक मेरे को 2 घंटा लगेगा पूरा करने
Hang in there. I'm working on something in the Skyark. Use the adapter to disrupt these error modules.
The fuck I am doing भाई क्या कर रहा हूँ मैं बता नहीं
The anomalies here are more pronounced than before.
Oh my god यहीं पे तीसरा ट्राई कर दिया क्या बच्चों करना ही है वहाँ पे गिर गया
Hang in there. I'm working on something in the Skyark. Use the adapter to disrupt these error modules.
Oh my god भाई मैं ये दबा दे रहा हूँ ओ भाई मैं समझा मैं ये चौथी बार कर रहा हूँ इग्नोर दैट प्लीज मैं ना वो भाई मैं हट यार मैं इसको हटा रहा हूँ
I'm working on something in the Skyark system. Use the adapter to disrupt these error modules. Breach complete. Hey, do you know how to play rock, paper, scissors? Good. Now, go rock! Yeah, we won! Amazing play! Wish we could play another round of Lahai Roy blocks again.
Again and again and again.
These things are just like minions in the space fantasy Kadia games. I'll clear them out for you.
Those modules found without the hostiles? Doesn't it feel like we've been extra lucky this whole way?
You're right. But some modules did attack us. Hard to tell if the Skyark system likes us or not.
Welcome aboard the Skyark space station. Your one-day tour has ended. Please follow your guide. May we meet again among the stars.
नीचे आते हैं ना ये साला वन टाइम है वो सब लैब है फायर करेगा क्या
There are traces of void storm contamination everywhere.
This concentration of void matter
मैं जो 12 लाइक अरे 20 करो यार
Could something be containing it down here?
Further in. Something's down there.
क्यों लिख के कोई मिट कर रहा है अरे वो स्टोरी कर रहा हूँ ना साइड में दिख रहा है विशल से अच्छा नहीं लग रहा ना 50 इतना बीसी कर दो बहुत
Huh? That
Nah, रहने दो नहीं बोलूँगा
Void matter saturation is critical. The Skyark system is going into
Everything here has already been contaminated, including that.
देखो चैनल प्राइवेट हो जाएगा
From a doctor's perspective, the only healing left for what this man has become is release.
Oh damn भाई sexy Cheer.
Charge.
Time to incise. Return to silence. My scalpel etches your epitaph. Imbalance ends here. Game over.
यार जो उसका सेकंड ये तो मैं भूल ही गया था भाई प्लेन शिट क्या अटैक है ये why I am not am I stuck in
Nice change of view. A bearable price.
Wind calls, waves follow. Annihilation!
Bad timing.
भाई क्या देता है भाई स्लैम
I am the tempest! Wind rises!
Charge!
The wicked will face
Pain
judgment!
relief initiated. Ash takes form. Gotcha. Veins exposed. Blink. And agony ends. I bestow eternal peace. Rise anew.
Wind calls, waves follow. Resist slashes. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds.
Charge!
Wind rises. The wicked will face
Immediate
judgment.
procedure.
इसको एयरपोर्ट कुछ अटैक
I'll check her injuries. Will you patrol the area to make sure there are no more...
Got it.
देखो यहाँ पे छोड़ देता है साथ मैं बता आपको क्या बोल रहा जा रहा है नहीं हो रहा है साथ
What's that?
The Skyark system is stabilizing. Look, a log entry. Clement. That must have been the astronaut's name. Huh. After he woke from his sleep pod many years ago, he initiated a lockdown that sealed in this entire wrecked sector, including himself.
The void storm had ripped through this sector. He must have been contaminated the moment his pod opened.
That command was a failsafe. He knew he was going to lose his mind, so he wanted to stop himself from reaching the upper decks and hurting anyone. Tragic thing is, the station had already been down for years. There was no one left up there to save.
यहाँ से कल से करेंगे
Even if his
Sus doctor with sus lolly alone हाँ नेगो न्यूरो सस है पक्का
To
रहा
wake up from one long dream only to fall
कितना
into
घंटा
a
हुआ है
deep...
स्ट्रीम पर आधा नहीं 24 मिनट हाँ 24 मिनट हो 2 घंटे का स्ट्रीम हो जाएगा 24 मिनट
This file, it looks like a recording.
Oh, oh.
Someone's falling straight from the etheric sea.
Was that me in that recording? That had to have been the station's final moments. When the etheric sea phenomenon suddenly spread and engulfed all but those droplets in the sky. That was retroact rain. So that might have been an image of an event long ago. Not did I really fall from the etheric sea? Or what lay beyond it? Back then. Imeth?
इसको पता है यही
What's up? Not at all. I'm fine.
I am fine पापा
I'd recommend you keep this private. Don't leave the recording for the... Remember what I said earlier. It's a nest of competing factions. Anything connected to your past needs to be handled. So, what do you think, leader of the Black Shores?
Very few people know. Be direct with me, Luke. I know you knew me before. But you and I...
Friends, I'd say. Not the kind who lived in each other's pockets. But, as a Huang Long saying puts it, we met by chance. And by another twist of fate, how about this? Strangers in passing who became confidants. How does that definition suit you? Sorry, but it's the truth. Star Torch is a web of competing interests. If this video leaks after your sudden exit years ago, people were lining up to unpack your history. Solaris's golden boy. Forever a mystery. You're not the same as when we first met. But let's save the reminiscing for later. Navora's hurt. I've stabilized her, but as of from this point, you'll have to proceed alone. We'll wait here.
All right. I'll see you back at the infirmary. Luke, when you said...
Just my impression. I could be wrong, but you seem lighter now, more hopeful, happier. And that's not a bad thing.
चलो गाइस इसी के साथ एंड करते हैं आई थिंक आज के लिए वो लास्ट का कट सीन अच्छा था मतलब प्री एंडर भी
Can you keep up?
The retrieval team will arrive soon.
Okay.
ठीक है तो यहीं पे छोड़ते हैं इसी बात पे क्लिक कर देते हैं watching सस्ता स्ट्रीमर